Hi folks, Jo here again. I've got another really simple, tasty meal for you to try out in your camp oven today. Now I'm using my little camp oven on the butane gas burner. So you can do that instead of actually having it on the fire. So the recipe today is called spicy pork and beans. Okay, I've just got a few things to finish off. I've just got to chop up some onion and some sweet potato. I've also got to drain off some cannellini beans and open up my tomato fruit chutney, I should say. And because the flies are so bad today, I've pretty much got to keep everything covered. So I just got half a salami here, which is one of the very hot ones. So I'm going to cut that up into small pieces. And we need a roughly chopped, two roughly chopped onions. Nice big chunky bits, doesn't matter how rough it is. And the sweet potato needs to be reasonably roughly chopped as well. So just into quarters for the sweet potato rounds. And then once all that is done, all we need to do is then start browning the pork. Now the pork is actually pork shoulder because pork shoulder cooks down nicer than the rest of the pork, and it goes nice and juicy. Pork shoulder, we need to brown that off with the onions, and then we need to start adding the rest of our ingredients to that. In a couple of batches you need to put your meat through your little camp oven and get it nice and brown. So we'll just put half in. Get that sizzling, that's perfect. Get some colour on that meat, and then we will do the other half. Well, my pork and onions are beautifully browned and they're smelling absolutely delicious. So now we need to just add the rest of the ingredients. So I've got the half a salami, hot salami, cut up into pieces. So that just needs to go into the pot. Our sweet potato as well. We've also got our 2 cans of cannellini beans, which is the beans for the spicy pork and beans. Now they just need to be drained off, and because we're out in the bush, of course, we can just drain it off in the ground. So they go in as well. We also need a full jar of fruit chutney. Pop that all in too. And we also need about the equivalent of 1 can full of water. So that just needs to go in there to cook away with the rest of the things. So now we just need to mix all of our ingredients together, pop the lid on and simmer over a nice low heat for about 30 minutes. Well, this is just about ready. Give it about another probably 10 or 15 minutes. Now this can be enjoyed just exactly on its own because it's got plenty of vegetables in it already, or you can cook extra vegetables or rice to go with it. So my book is available through camping stores and good bookstores. So I'm Jo, and I will see you again with another awesome recipe.